I'm
just trying to do the best I can.
I wonder if being bored really is the worst.
Man,
I don't think I have.
I do, man. The streams are good. Do shit. I just don't know how to fucking go out and meet people, man.
When 1,016-year-olds were asked, what would you like to do for your career? 54% of them answered, become a celebrity. In a different survey, 750 children wanted a career in the online video industry. These statistics are not surprising to anyone but prior generations. Internet celebrities, being as idolized as they are, gives them an enormous amount of power, fame, and money. Well, that isn't true for everyone. I'm practically E-famous. However, I'll only have an estimated revenue of 0 cents. But those reasons are not the only motivators driving people to become involved in online content creation. Many of these teens think it's easy to create YouTube videos or live stream. Well, is it? The age we live in now is very unique from past eras. Previous generations valued hard work and time invested in that work. Our generation, or millennials, have a more skewed perspective on these values. Due to the obsessive use of social media and constant interactions such as likes, followers, etc., we expect appraisal and positive feedback to be handed to us regardless of quality. And if not, we tend to get a little bit depressed. Or a lot. You have to admit at some point a video or post you made that didn't do that well kind of made you feel a little down. That can be explained by the dopamine released by your brain when your phone buzzes with a new notification of a like or a follower. This dopamine is also released before you post because your brain expects a great outcome of those sweet likes and reposts. But when your expectations are not fulfilled, the depression sets in. Many people view live streaming as an extremely easy job. I asked my grandparents about their thoughts on people who stream video games and IRL things. In short, they thought that live streamers were pathetic, and so were the people who watched them. So, I'm pretty much pathetic, but I already knew that I was, so it doesn't matter. Maybe you think the same, yet no matter the effort that it takes to stream, its psychological and mental effects are quite apparent. Whether you have seen clips from live stream fails, watched the original stream, or a clip of someone's emotional breakdown on camera, you can agree with my claim that streaming to a large audience, producing videos, or being an online personality draws implications with respect to mental health. Now, why is this, you may be asking? There are a few main reasons. As I stated before, millennials being exposed to social media and its uses can make them depressed regardless of their social status. But a person with a larger audience on a platform like YouTube or Twitch has even more to worry about. And unfortunately, the effects of a bad outcome in views, likes, and subs are exaggerated even more. A few streamers I like to focus on for this segment is IcePoseidon's crew of Andes and other streamers he has given an audience to. Now, IcePoseidon is a streamer in his early 20s who started off on RuneScape. He now streams a lot of IRL content and does a lot of crazy things to pull the numbers. For example, he poured water in the back of a truck and sat in it while the truck drove through LA. He tried sneaking into the Golden Globes. He invited random girls to his house for alcohol. He got tased willingly. Point is, he has done some crazy things for views and donations. These actions are also done to stay relevant, but IcePoseidon doesn't really have a problem with relevance. He does have other problems though. However, as I said a minute ago, his crew, well not his crew, people that he has given an audience to, struggle with staying relevant. Asian Andy, Mexican Andy, Burger Planet, Hampton Brandon, and a few others. These people will tend to do even more outrageous things, especially compared to IcePoseidon, to the point of being arrested several times.
So why am I being kicked out?
So you were given the reason before?
No, I wasn't.
So
Never given a reason.
Go ahead and walk you out.
I know, but we're having it. We're having a miscommunication. I was never known of the reason. So let's go by protocol. And you want to tell me why I'm being kicked off the property?
You've already spoken. You're arrested for trespassing.
Oh.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
So what's it gonna be?
I would fuck you. I would fuck you.
So we're gonna go ahead and walk.
Don't arrest me. I'm going towards my car, retard. So SJW, social justice warrior, a manager at TwitchCon.
Although these streamers haven't had many breakdowns on camera, as time goes by and IcePoseidon's viewers leave their channels, you can notice them becoming more and more desperate. There are plenty of streamers that are losing viewers and followers, many more than just these people. The idea of nostalgia for a better past where they receive more impressions causes these depressed sentiments that we often witness on camera. Typically, a loss in viewership, representative of a downward spiral into obscurity, emotionally cripples these individuals as they attempt to handle what is the equivalent of a come down from a view-induced high. Another reason for streamers being sad is the ruthless community. A lot of people on the internet will comment such famous insults as "kill yourself," "die," "nobody cares about you," and other strongly worded insults. While I agree that any joke should be allowed, many internet trolls commenting these things over and over again is just inappropriate. There's a time and place for jokes, but when a streamer tries opening up, telling them to die isn't really that funny.
You're the type of person who makes me the most sad. It happens to me every day, you know? Someone's telling me to kill myself in my chat. Like my life isn't worth living and doesn't improve anyone's life in any way, right? And you like watching me, so you shouldn't tell me that stuff, right?
The final reason I'd like to cover explains the depressive symptoms we might see in more larger, more successful streamers and content creators. In spite of the relevance they have attained, loneliness still is a thing. When you have 15,000 people watching you at a time, it's hard to make friends that aren't merely trying to take advantage of you. Many families don't support streaming as a job either, and sometimes when family is all that you have, this can be especially difficult to deal with.
It's really hard to not have any sort of like, I don't know, like human interaction with anybody except for the people who watch your stream. When you just don't talk to anybody for so long, it just gets to you. And I know I should like not fucking sleep for so long and I could go out and do shit. I just don't know how to fucking go out and meet people, man. You know, streaming doesn't seem like it'd be hard, but it's actually pretty fucking stressful.
So after all of this, I ask you the question, do you still think it's easy to be an internet celebrity? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Comment something because you can, and if you want, you can sub. And a big thanks to The Right Opinion for looking over the script.
They say an end can be a start. Feels like a barbarian still alive. It's like a bad day that never ends. I feel the chaos around me, a thing I don't try to deny. I better learn to accept that there are things in my life I can't control. They say